Hello dear students, today we are going to solve some examples of problem set 1 of chapter 1 of maths 2. We will start with question number 2. Question 1 is MCQ and you can easily solve them. Question 2, you can see here that this figure is given and where points BDC are collinear points, length BD equals to 7 and length BC equals to 20, and we have to find these ratios. Now you can see we have to find the ratios of area of triangle ABD to area of triangle ADC, area of triangle ABD to area of triangle ABC, area of triangle ADC to area of triangle ABC. This is triangle ABD, triangle ADC and triangle ABC. We have to find their ratios. Now we will think how to find these ratios. You know about the triangles. For finding the ratio we will think whether what is the condition, क्या उनमें bases equal है या heights equal है. तो क्या equal है, bases है या heights. तो we can see these three triangles, triangle ABD, triangle ADC and triangle ABC, all these have common vertex point A and their bases are collinear, they lie on the same line. Therefore the areas will be proportional to their corresponding bases. So first we will find DC and then we will solve it. Solution: BD equals to 7 units and BC equals to 20 units. This is given. Now BD plus DC equals to BC. Reason: because 3 points, these are collinear points, B dash D dash C. Therefore BD is 7 plus DC we have to find equals to BC 20. Therefore DC equals to 20 minus 7. Therefore DC equals to 13 units. This is point number 1. Now we will describe what is the case. All the three triangles have common vertex point A. Here triangle ABD, second triangle ADC and triangle ABC have common vertex point A, and their bases. What are their bases? Base of triangle ABD is BD and base of triangle ADC is DC and base of triangle ABC is BC. Their bases BD, DC and BC lie on the same line. Now when bases lie on the same line and they have common vertex point, it means their heights are equal. Therefore they have equal heights. And when the heights are equal, the areas of triangles are proportional to corresponding bases. So, or we will write areas of triangles with equal heights are proportional to their corresponding bases. So area of triangle ABD upon area of triangle ADC. So the base of triangle ABD is BD and base of triangle ADC is DC. So BD is 7 and DC is 13. Therefore, area of triangle ABD upon area of triangle ADC equals to 7 upon 13. Now this is the answer of first sub question. In this way you can find the ratio of these triangles. Okay. Now we'll start question number 6. What is question number 6? Triangle MNT is similar to triangle QRS. We have to find area of triangle MNT upon area of triangle QRS. We have to find this ratio. And it is said that the altitude drawn from point S is of 9 centimeter and the altitude drawn from point T is of 5 centimeter. Now dear students, you know, आपको मालूम है कि when two triangles are similar and we have to find the ratio of their areas, we apply the theorem of areas of similar triangles. What is the theorem of areas of similar triangles? When two triangles are similar, the ratio of areas of those two triangles is equal to the ratio of squares of corresponding sides. Now look at these figures. Only altitude is given. For finding the ratio of areas, we must know the sides. We must know the ratio of sides. जब रेशो साइड्स का रेशो मालूम होगा तो ही उनका स्क्वायर होगा, तो ही हम एरिया फाइंड कर पाएंगे, रेशो ऑफ एरियाज. तो सबसे पहले हमें साइड्स फाइंड करने हैं. अब देखिए हम साइड्स कैसे फाइंड करते हैं. तो सॉल्यूशन, let TV and SU, let TV is the altitude drawn from point T, and SU is the altitude, it is the altitude drawn from point S. These are the two altitudes and we know their length. Here TV equals to 5 units and SU equals to 9 units. Now we have to find the sides, and for finding the sides, we will find the sides through these altitudes. So for these the ratio of side TM and side SQ, we will show triangle TVM and triangle SUQ as similar triangles. अब देखिए उनको सिमिलर कैसे बताते हैं. तो फर्स्ट पॉइंट दैट इज गिवन इज ट्राइंगल MNT is similar to triangle QRS. This is given and the triangles are similar, therefore we can say angle M is congruent to angle Q because these are the corresponding angles. Therefore angle M is congruent to angle Q because these are corresponding angles of similar triangles are congruent. These are the corresponding angles and therefore they are congruent. This is point number 1. Now in triangle TVM, in triangle TVM and triangle SUQ, Q. Angle M is congruent to angle Q. Angle M is congruent to angle Q. This we have proved in 1. From 1. And which two other angles are congruent? So angle TVM is congruent to angle SUQ because they are right angles. Angle TVM is congruent to angle SUQ, each of 90 degree. Therefore, these two triangles are similar by which test? AA test. Therefore, triangle TVM is similar to triangle SUQ by AA test of similarity. And when two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are proportional. So triangles are similar, so we can write TM upon SQ. These are the corresponding sides, TM and SQ. These are equal to TV upon SU because these are the corresponding sides. TM SQ equals to TV and SU. Reason: corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional. Corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional. Therefore, TM upon SQ equals to TV is 5 and SU is 9. So here we have got the ratio of corresponding sides of the triangle TMN and triangle SQR. Now, when we have got the ratio, we can apply the theorem of areas of similar triangles. Now, again we will write triangle TMNT. Triangle MNT is similar to triangle QRS, and therefore area of triangle MNT upon area of triangle QRS, this is equal to ratio of squares of corresponding sides, and the corresponding sides are TM and SQ equals to TM square upon SQ square. What is the theorem? Theorem of areas of similar triangles. So this is equal to TM upon SQ whole square, and TM upon SQ, this ratio is 5 upon 9. So 5 upon 9 whole square. This we have got from point 2, and this is equal to 25 upon 9 square is 81. So this is the ratio of the two triangles. Now we have to solve question number 11. In question number 11, this figure is given where segment AD is parallel to segment BC, and we have to prove that AP upon PD equals to PC upon BP. So अब स्टूडेंट्स देखो, अगर हम इन ट्राइंगल्स, ये दो ट्राइंगल्स, ट्राइंगल APD एंड ट्राइंगल CPB, अगर इनको हम सिमिलर प्रूव करते हैं, इफ़ वी प्रूव देम सिमिलर, देन द करस्पॉन्डिंग साइड्स विल बी प्रोपोर्शनल. सो what will be the corresponding sides? The corresponding sides will be AP upon its corresponding side CP, AP upon CP equals to PD, PD upon PB. If the two triangles are similar, we can write the corresponding sides are proportional. अब इसमें और इसमें क्या डिफरेंस है? AP अपॉन ये CP या PC यहाँ पे है एंड PC इज़ हेयर एंड PD इज़, हमने जो प्रूव किया है, हम जो प्रूव कर सकते हैं उसमें CP यहाँ पे है और PD यहाँ पे है और PC और PD यहाँ पे है, मतलब ये PD यहाँ गया है और CP यहाँ है, ये इंटरचेंज हुए हैं और ये इंटरचेंज जो हुए हैं तो इनको हम वापस और इंटरचेंज कर सकते हैं। हम इसको लिख सकते हैं कि AP अपॉन PD इक्वल्स टू CP और PC अपॉन BP। तो इसको हम इंटरचेंज कर सकते हैं बाय विच प्रॉपर्टी? बाय अल्टरनेंडो। सो फर्स्ट वी विल, this is the method, first we will prove the two triangles similar, we will write the corresponding sides and by the property of alternando we will prove this. So let's start. Proof. Now segment AD is parallel to segment BC, AD is parallel to BC and DP is the transversal. Line DP is the transversal. So which alternate angles will be congruent? Angle ADP, angle ADP will be congruent to angle PBC, which can, उसको हम बोल सकते हैं CBP. So angle ADP is congruent to angle CBP. Reason, these are the alternate angles. This is point number 1. Now in triangle APD, in triangle APD and triangle CPB. So first point, angle ADP is congruent to angle CBP. This is from 1. And which is the other pair of congruent angles? Angle APD is congruent to angle CPB. Reason, these are the vertically opposite angles. Angle APD is congruent to angle CPB. These are vertically opposite angles. And two pairs of corresponding angles are congruent, therefore the two triangles are similar. Therefore triangle APD is similar to triangle CPB by which test? AA test of similarity. And if the triangles are similar, then corresponding sides are proportional. Therefore we will write AP, its corresponding side is CP, AP upon CP equals to, here we write, we need this side PD and its corresponding side is PB. Reason, corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional. Corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional, and therefore we can apply here, we will apply here the property of alternando. Therefore AP upon PD equals to CP upon PB. These two elements will exchange their places. So PD will write here and CP will write here. This is by alternando. That is, we can write AP upon PD equals to, we can write CP as PC, PC upon BP. So in this way we have proved this what is asked. Now let's start question number 13. This is the figure. In this triangle ABC, angle A equals to 90 degree and quadrilateral DEFG is a square. We have to prove DE square equals to BD into EC. Now the hint is also given that prove triangle BDG and triangle EFC similar triangles. This is the hint given. Triangle BDG similar to triangle FEC. अब इससे क्या होगा, ये ट्राइंगल सिमिलर होने से हम लिख पाएंगे कि BD अपॉन FE इक्वल्स टू DG अपॉन EC. तो therefore BD into EC equals to DG into FE. अब लेकिन ये क्वाड्रिलेटरल DEFG स्क्वायर है, सो ऑल साइड्स आर इक्वल. सो इंस्टेड ऑफ DG we can write side DE, and instead of FE also FE we can write side DE. All sides are equal. Therefore BD multiplied by so BD into EC equals to, instead of DG we can write DE, and FE also instead of FE or EF we will write this side DE. So we can write DE square equals to BD into EC. In this way we will prove this example. Now so we will start with proving these two triangles similar. Now let's see how we are proving that. We'll start the proof. First of all, quadrilateral DEFG is a square. This is given. Therefore all sides are equal. Therefore GD equals to DE equals to FE or EF and equals to side GF, because these are the sides of a square. Therefore all sides are equal. This is point number 1. And angle GDE and angle FED both will be right angles. Also angle GDE will be equal to angle FED equals to 90 degree, because these are the angles of a square. It means that segment GD is perpendicular to segment BC, and segment FE is also perpendicular to segment BC. Therefore angle GDB equals to angle FEC equals to 90 degree. This is point number 2. Now we have to prove these two triangles similar. but as you can see, we can only see that this angle is congruent to this angle because each is of 90 degree. We can't prove any other pair of angles congruent and any other pair of sides proportional. We can't prove that. Or if we prove the sides proportional, then we need two pairs of sides. तो हम वो नहीं कर सकते. तो यहाँ पे हम लेंगे ट्राइंगल BAC, उसको लिंक बना के और फिर तीनों ट्राइंगल को सिमिलर प्रूव करके और फिर हमें ये दो ट्राइंगल्स चाहिए सिमिलर. सो फर्स्ट वी विल टेक इन ट्राइंगल BDG and triangle BAC. See, in this two triangles, angle GBD is congruent to angle CBA. Angle GBD is congruent to angle CBA. Reason? Because angle B is the common angle. This is the common angle. And second, we know that this angle and this angle both are right angles. So angle GDB is congruent to angle BAC because both are of 90 degree, each of 90 degree. So we have got two pairs of congruent angles. Therefore triangle BDG is similar to triangle BAC. By which test? AA test of similarity. This is point number 3. We have proved triangle BDG is similar to triangle BAC. Now similarly we can prove that triangle BAC is similar to triangle FEC, because here also there is one right angle and angle C will be the common angle between the two triangles. Therefore similarly triangle BAC is similar to triangle FEC. This is point number 4, and from 3 and 4 we can write triangle BDG is similar to triangle FEC from 3 and 4. Now the two triangles are similar, so the corresponding sides are proportional. What sides we need? Therefore BD upon FE equals to DG upon EC, because corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional. Corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional. Therefore now instead of this is BD, therefore BD we need BD here, and EC also we need, therefore BD. Now instead of EF we can write DE, because sides are equals to DG, and instead of DG also we don't need DG, we need DE. So instead of DG also we can write DE upon EC, because from point 1 where we have written all sides are equal, therefore we can write DE square equals to BD into EC. In this way we have proved this statement.